The AccuJoint system is a revolutionary new option for the treatment of greater and lesser toe arthritis. As arthritis develops, the smooth cartilage surface becomes worn and is replaced with scar tissue and bone spurs. These arthritic conditions often limit normal motion, resulting in a stiff joint that causes pain during physical activities such as walking or running. You may also have trouble wearing certain types of footwear. Two of the most commonly recommended treatments are joint fusion and joint replacement. But both of these treatments have limitations and lengthy recovery periods. Joint fusion locks the joint together with screws and plates, which eliminates the normal motion of the joint and often limits certain activities. Joint replacement removes a large amount of bone and replaces the joint with an implant that mimics joint motion. Because your full body weight is transferred directly to the implant, they can often fail or loosen over time. The majority of these procedures have severe limitations and reduce your ability to lead an active lifestyle. The AccuJoint is different. The patented system is designed to resurface the bone by only removing the diseased bone and cartilage. Instead of replacement or fusion, the joint is resurfaced and maintains normal motion and function, meaning you can flex your big toe and wear the shoes you want. The patented design of the AccuJoint transfers body weight onto the bone, not the implant. This allows full weight bearing on day 1 after surgery, which means you can get back on your feet quickly. This procedure is simple and often takes 45 minutes or less. A dorsal medial incision is made overlying the first MPJ, just medial to the extensor tendon. The dissection is carried through the subcutaneous tissue and the capsule is reflected, exposing the first MPJ. A McGlamry elevator is then used to free up the sesamoid apparatus. A trial is positioned to assess the size of the cartilage surface. The trial should be centered and 10 to 15% smaller than the outer diameter of the bone. It can also be used as a guide for insertion of the K-wire. Visualizing with C-arm is essential to ensure the wire is centered within the shaft of the bone. The 2-stage reamer is then placed over the K-wire and gently advanced to remove only the damaged cartilage surface. A 1 mm recess will be created to allow for perfect seating of the implant. In addition, the extra articular osteophytes will be removed with the external blade. The cannulated drill is advanced into the subchondral bone only to the indicated flute depth. The appropriate trial is then placed over the wire to ensure adequate preparation of the joint. At this time, any additional osteophytes can be removed with a rasp. The K-wire is removed and the joint placed through simulated weight-bearing range of motion. The trial is then removed and the implant inserted, utilizing the screwdriver. As the AccuJoint is advanced, it should be tightened until firmly seated with 2-finger tightness. The AccuJoint is approved for metatarsal head and phalangeal base greater and lesser MPJ pathology. Join AccuFix in the fight for function over fusion.